Well, we changed the logo. Yep, that's going to cost you about $1 million to change all this. So. Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to another edition of Two Ball Tires Podcast with my buddy Jason Moses right here. Good morning, pal.
Good morning. How you
doing? A couple of days ago, real quick, Amanda, my wife, wanted a different vehicle. Anytime she hits 100,000, she panics and she wants to get a new vehicle. Just makes her feel better.
I'm surprised she can wait that long.
Well, me too, actually. So we came in here and I thought, you know what? I didn't even tell anybody. I didn't tell Dylan. I didn't tell anybody. I said, I'm going to document how long this process takes.
Okay.
Just to see what happens, see how fast it goes, how slow it goes. I was going to be transparent with the viewer out there, transparent with you. And so we drove over.
Can I ask one question?
Sure.
Did you time it in different sections, or you just timed the whole thing?
I just timed the start to finish,
all right,
the whole 9 yards. Okay. So she did her homework, as she always does, thanks to the online stuff. She went on there and she had 2 picked out. So we kind of knew what we were doing when we got here. So she looked at a black Cadillac, maybe an XT4 or XT5, and then she looked at a white XT5, I think it was. I think that's right. So she loved the white one because she was tired of black on black. She wanted some different color interior. So that's when the process began. So when she found that one, Dylan gave us the keys. She got in it. We drove it up to Guyan. She pulls in the Guyan parking lot, walks around it because, big parking lot. Loved it, drove back, and just so happened that Jason Bailey was off that day, but was here.
Okay.
So I said, Dylan, do you mind, will it affect you any if I give this sale to Jason? Because the last couple of times I've been in here, he's been super helpful to me, getting me keys to whatever I'm driving. And so he said, oh, no, that's great. So he comes out. He's got on blue jeans. I knew he was off that day. And I said, man, you don't have to stay. I'm just letting you know that this is yours, and we can handle it from here. Nope, I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to stay here through the whole process. I got it. So he stayed with Amanda, showed her the process, showed her the car, all the bells and whistles. Amanda went to financing, was in across the hall over there at Nissan. Came back. I sat down there and talked to the guys. She had the keys in her hand. The whole process from start to finish when we got here to financing to test driving it was around 50 minutes.
Really?
50 minutes.
The whole thing?
Whole thing.
Wow, that's fast.
Give or take a couple of minutes, because, like I said, we did drive up to Guyan real quick. But it was, I think the most impressive thing out of all of it was that Jason was off that day and said, I got this. I'm going to stay here and get you from start to finish. And I think Amanda was appreciative of that too. So I don't know that they're all that fast and all that easy, and I know you strive for it to be.
But that's great.
But it was a good experience. She loves the car. There was a little ding on the windshield the size of a penny that Dylan said, hey, bring it back on Thursday and we'll take care of that, with the window guy, and which we will, I think, next Thursday. But man, I hate to say it because I'm on the podcast and people are going to think I'm partial, but that's the truth. That's the way it happens.
We actually time how long it takes you to get through the F&I process. Every transaction is supposed to be timed, so we keep track of how long it takes to get. Once you agree to buy the vehicle, how long it actually takes you until you finish signing all the paperwork. We time it. That's one of the things that we really keep an eye on.
We probably brought it down, or y'all brought it down that day.
Yes.
And we, when we went in with Dylan, the process was, he looked it up. Amanda said, look, I only want to go up so much on a payment, and which was well with it. Only went up. She ended up getting, I think that vehicle's got 60,000 miles on it. Her Lincoln, which she loved, had 100,000. And I think, so she bought 40,000 miles of car, is the way I call it, for around $55, $60 a month.
Okay.
And she was super ecstatic with that.
Good.
So, yeah, it worked out great, man.
Well,
good
good.
experience. So
Good.
we ain't going to promise you it's a 50-minute process,
No.
but I can promise you that what we did this past week was a right at a 50-minute process.
Well, we try to make it easy, you know. We want it to be fast. But we also want to be thorough. You know,
Sure,
that's
absolutely.
the thing. You know, it's a balancing act because we don't want to rush you,
Right.
but we do want to try to make it as quick as possible for you to value your time and make it a good, quick, easy experience. That's the idea.
Well, that's what happened with us. So come on down the hill and check them out. You know, I just use Jason Bailey because he's the one that helped, not being partial there. You know, I'm a Dillon guy. So
We always say Moses means more. Maybe here it's Moses means less time.
oh, well, we changed the logo. Yep, that's going to cost you about $1 million to change all this. So y'all come on down, check us out. Thanks, pal. Appreciate you, man. See you. I'm in a 2013 Cadillac, and that thing, I feel like boss hog in that thing.